We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Diego Padres and the Boston Red Sox. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For San Diego, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. 3-0 to him now. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Standing in, Trent Grisham. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Eovaldi isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now at the plate, Will Myers. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Will Myers.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Machado.
Look, now the pitch. Tatis at second. Grisham is over at first with one away. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Line drive to left. Benintendi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The count now at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Vasquez. And the throw to first ends the inning. Settling in now, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
for
of the
the Red Sox. The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Now the pitch. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. And there's one down now. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the third baseman, Rafael.
Here now is Rafael Devers. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
0-1's the count.
And it's quickly 0-2.
That's a ball.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
I got the count. 2-2.
Like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Wade late, and he's in there easily at second.
Batting fourth.
And at second here with
the
2 away.
Hitter.
And into bat next,
JD.
one of the best run producers in the land, JD Martinez. From the stretch. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. In now, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco Mejia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting it.
At the plate, Greg Garcia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Behind 0-2 now. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Leading off
bring up a
for the
former
Red
Gold
Sox.
Glover, the first baseman, Mitch
baseman,
Moreland.
Mitch Moreland.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Michael Chavis.
So here's Michael Chavis now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
To 1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch.
2-2 the count.
No one out with a runner at second. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Striding into the box, Andrew
Batting
Benintendi.
seventh, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Nope.
3-0 now.
3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
There's ball 4. Now at the plate,
Batting
Christian
eight,
Vasquez.
the catcher.
Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score.
Vasquez.
From the belt, the pitch. Check swing, but it held up in time. Ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. A line shot to third base. So it's bases loaded, 1 away.
Batting ninth,
and in to hit next,
the
it'll be the
center
left-handed batter, Jackie
Jackie
Bradley Jr.
Bradley Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes set with the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Nope,
no offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 2-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Josh Naylor.
Leading off
he'll
for
start out
San
there
Diego,
half of the
the
third,
designated
top of the
hitter,
order to follow.
Josh Naylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's out.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he
The
can't
count
connect,
is
so
1
he
and
finds
2.
himself down 1-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling
I got
so
the count,
mightily
2 and
to
2.
get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Vasquez.
Got him.
Throw down to first, 1 away. Now
Now
batting,
batting,
Fernando
shortstop.
Tatis Jr.
Fernando
Threw a base on
Tatis
balls his first time up.
Jr.
Here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1
This
strike.
lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The center
So
fielder,
digging in
number
now,
2.
Trent Grisham
Trent
comes in 0 for 1 on the day
Grisham.
thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Late that time for a
0-1.
strike. Grisham is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has a potential.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be
Leading
the
off
outfielder,
for the
Alex
Red Sox.
Verdugo.
The right fielder, Alex
Here's the first pitch to him.
Verdugo.
Now a check swing,
Count
but
1-0.
he holds up in time. Ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the
Nope, that's a
curveball
ball.
to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count
3-2.
moves full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now.
Nope,
He's the guy
that's
that's got to
ball
beat me.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk
Now
to lead
batting,
off the home half
shortstop.
of the third.
Xander Bogart.
First pitch coming, here it is. And there he goes towards second. Grounded to short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So a runner on second with
Now
one down
batting,
now. And
third
that brings
baseman,
up the third baseman,
Rafael
Rafael Devers.
Devers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The batter, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll go after the first pitch to him and
0-1
comes
the
up
count.
empty. It's strike one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. New inning set to get underway, and
Leading
that'll
off for
bring
San
forth
Diego.
the veteran out.
The right
Outfielder,
fielder,
Will
number
Myers.
4. Will Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing
I got
and a
the count,
miss. And
0-2.
things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Ball 3.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The 3-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So two are gone in the Padre fourth. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Now batting.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And
leading
bring
off
up a
for
former
the
Gold
Red
Glover,
Sox,
the first baseman,
the
Mitch
first
Moreland.
baseman.
This game is rolling right along as we move into
Moreland.
with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's just out.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the
One
plate,
ball,
and the
two
count
strikes,
moves to 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And it's fouled away. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping in,
Now
Michael
batting,
Chavis.
second baseman, Michael Chavis.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pham is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Myers is under it, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th.
Leading off
and
for the
that'll bring
Padres,
in the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Digging in now for San Diego, Greg Garcia. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres.
Ball 2.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now the pitch. That's in there. 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 3-2 pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. He'll try it again. 3-2. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in, Josh Naylor. He's
now
0 for 1 thus far.
Hitter, Josh Naylor.
He's set and the pitch. Right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The center
so he
fielder,
ran the fastball
7.
by him for the punch-out. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Verdugo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder,
Red Sox,
Jackie Bradley Jr.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Two balls and a strike.
The count.
The 2-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Hit hard towards center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Belted high and deep into right center. Lagares looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Rafael Devers,
the third baseman, Rafael.
Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Richards is ready. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. This is line to left. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Will Myers.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball 2.
Plays off again, and it's 2-0. Line drive base hit. And this will get to the wall out near the 310 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one.
No ball,
mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter, the first baseman.
So a runner at second,
Eric
2 down now. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Drew Pomeranz, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey!
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
No
he
ball,
had him
2
fooled
strikes.
there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Fouled away. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Mitch
Leading
Moreland,
off
1
for
for
the
2
Red
with a
Sox.
double on the ledger so
The
far.
first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bounce it to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox,
So coming to
the
the
second
plate,
baseman,
Michael Chavis.
Michael
Will try to follow up the double in his last
Chavis.
at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last
Your
time.
attention,
Bob.
please.
Looked for it up in the
Now
zone and
pitching
didn't
for
miss
San
it.
Diego,
Those are the pitches you only
number
get
34,
maybe once an AB,
Greg
maybe once a game,
Stammen.
maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Craig Stammen, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker.
0-1's the count.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're
Two
going to go
balls,
out there and throw
two
that
strikes.
same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Now
2 men are
batting,
gone now
left
in the
fielder,
Boston half of the 6th.
Andrew
And with it brings the
Benintendi.
left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Francisco Mejia,
Leading
0
off
for
for the
2
Padres,
on his line thus far.
the catcher,
Even though we're moving into the
Francisco
back end of this game, they're only
Mejia.
down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of
0-1.
bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now the 0-1. Got him reaching there. Strike
0-2.
2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands.
Ball, that's
Those are
out.
2 horrific late swings.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Now batting,
Standing
the
in now,
second baseman,
Greg Garcia.
Greg
First pitch
Garcia.
Hackett
0-1's the
here,
count.
and that's the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Had him reaching at thin
No
air
balls,
that
2
time,
strikes.
and he's very quickly down 0-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting,
Standing in,
designated
Josh
hitter,
Naylor. A
Josh
hit and 2 tries for him
Naylor.
so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's
0-1.
0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out.
batting,
And that will bring up Fernando
Fernando
Tatis Jr.
Tatis Jr.
Set, here it comes. On the ground to the right side. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw will be too late for the force at second, so that'll be
The
scored an
center fielder,
infield hit.
7.
And there are 2 on with 2 away now.
Lagares.
Here's Juan Lagares. And he's a bit tardy there on
0-1's
the
the
first
count.
pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
The right fielder, number 4.
Austin Bryce answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Here's Will Myers. He swings and grounds it to short. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. To third now, but he's safe as 2 score on the play, and we are all tied up. Here's Manny Machado now.
The third base
swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Bryce, a 27-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Behind 0-2 now. Hard hit toward the hole. Devers gloves it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired.
7th inning, Red.
Riding in once again, Christian
leading
Vasquez.
off for the Red
get
Sox.
Something started in the home half of the 7th.
Christian Vasquez.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back on it is the left fielder, and it's gone into the monster seats.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And the next up will be
the right
Alex
fielder,
Verdugo.
number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. Check swing,
I got 2
no
on the
swing,
count.
says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And there's out number 2. Stepping up to the plate,
batter, number
Xander
2.
Bogaerts. He
Shortstop,
homered earlier and is 2
Xander
for 3 to this point.
Bogart.
First offering on its way. Hit hard towards center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Plate now, Rafael Devers. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for
1
strike
ball,
1.
1 strike.
2 out with the man at first.
Ball
And he
match
misses
outside.
2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Tommy Pham. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one, no strike. That's ball two.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
This is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next for the Padres.
Stepping up now,
the
Eric
first baseman.
Hosmer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. From the stretch. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball one. 1-0 home. He's chased out of the zone for strike one.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
They have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Fouled off. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Mejia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
Leading
and
off
into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. And this
Count
one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Moreland.
Now here's the pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
The batter, the second baseman, Michael.
Jonathan Arauz. Come on now and pinch run here. So now to the plate, Michael Chavis. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Count is 1-2 now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The left fielder.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Fouled away. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Hit in the air out to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Greg Garcia.
The second baseman, Greg Garcia.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good.
A pause, and the 0-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Striding forward now is the DH, Josh Naylor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Up next for the Padres, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Verdugo backing up on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Juan Lagares. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Bounce it to the left side. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Red Sox jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Austin Bryce earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.